don't even know your girlfriend, motherfucker.
What's your favorite type of art to create and why? Graffiti art and portrait art and digital art. So about like three. I got multiple things, man. I'm not one type of style. I got like different, shit like clothes. I got different type of styles, baby. But yeah, I would say that those would be my type of art. And why? Graffiti, I just explained it to y'all a few times, but for people who not listening and not paying attention, the colors is bold, is out. It's just like, damn, man, when you see that shit on the wall, it's like, damn, this shit is really dope. Portrait, that's like memory, especially like if you lost somebody and you got their picture and it looked very well. It's like the shit looking over you. You heard? Like, it's like that's your angel or whatever. People got different ways of how they feel about art, but
it's crazy, man.
It's a good piece.
It's a heat piece.
That's why I like doing that. And the digital art, that's just a whole, that's like updated. I'm a person. What people gotta understand when you get older, keep up with the times, right? So I'm a person. I'm not gonna ever be stuck in time. I'm gonna always be ahead of the curve sometimes. But the digital era is fire. I like how they do like different things, making logos and putting it on clothes and all different kind of shit. I love that. I love the digital art and the things you could take this shit and print it on a canvas and sell it 100 times for $100 a pop. You do the math. What makes ArtByAvarex different from other artists out there? It's a very, very good question. I had to write it down, so let me get it right. Most artists learned in a classroom. I learned it on walls of New Jersey City, Elizabeth, abandoned buildings, highways, underpasses, back streets. That was my museum growing up. That's something you can't fake or teach. So to make a long story short, just being outside and seeing so many different styles and so many different techniques. Like I'm living proof of the art. You know what I mean? So when I'm doing artwork for somebody, you getting a piece of me. Pause. You feel me? Like you're getting a real thing. You're getting a real deal spill, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So who is AvarexNJ? Just a kid from Jersey that come from poverty, trying to find his way out. And my way out is art and music. So art, people always buy that. Music, people always listen to that. And I'm good at both, and I have different styles and techniques. I'm not just one type of style of person. I have multiple styles that I'm really, really good at. And my origins, come from Newark and Jersey City and other parts of Jersey like Elizabeth and Rahway and Woodbridge and all, Jersey bred, and lived in New York a little bit too. So Tri-State, East Coast, full effect. The East Coast, we are here, baby. You heard? We're from Jersey, baby. You're not. But I like to have fun, I like to clown around, and I'm a serious guy too. It's all in one. But my shit came from walls and highways. Ever since a kid, seeing all that graffiti, seeing all the crazy artwork, cartoons, and all kind of shit. Just seeing all of that stuff on the walls as a kid, driving through the neighborhoods. And then my grandfathers, they both were artists. So like that shit like run through the bloodline so naturally. I was the first one in my family. Let's get this clear. I want people to understand this. I'm the first one in my family to get a degree in art. I have a degree in art. I have an associate's degree in art, graphic design, art, and I'll show you just in case if people want to think I'm being a fraud. But I'm the first nigga in my family to get a degree in artwork. And I know certain people was here to be here alive to see it. I know they will be very proud. This is the last one. Okay. where can people find you and how can they place an order? Finding me is real easy. I'm everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Just search ArtByAvarex and you'll find me. You can DM me on any of them platforms, or if you want to text me directly, that's 347-690-3209. And you can also hit me on my email at avarex201@gmail.com. Once you reach out, we talk about it, what you want. You pay up front, leave a deposit, no pay, no work. Let's get that clear. No deposit, no work, no pay, no work. And I get it done the same week. It's real simple as that. I'm a very simple guy.